So they told this guy not to go to this town. I wonder why. Like, I mean, just from what I can see, it looks moody, it looks scary. Maybe it's just the weather that we can see, but I mean, maybe the town's got like a bad reputation, but he goes anyway. I'm very curious to see what happens here. Hopefully he's okay.
The deep dark hills of eastern Kentucky.
Hazard. Wow, there's no sidewalk, there's no pavement for them to walk on.
You just gotta love Google Maps. I like the fact that they take me down this road. Sometimes it seems like it picks the most obscure ways, but actually this works out nicely because this is a true mountain road. Every now and again you'll get to an open spot and you'll be able to see the valleys. You get some breathtaking views out here. All right, now the road went from being in great shape to terrible shape. Thanks a lot, Google. Can you imagine getting a flat tire or breaking down out here?
Oh my God, that'd be awful. Awful. How would they get to you?
That would be bad. Well, this road's not great, but hey, at least it's not that one.
Wow, where is he?
All right, guys, we made it to Hazard, Kentucky. The drive over here was crazy. Thanks to Google for taking me down some crazy roads. I'm glad they did because it made it a lot more interesting. And then arriving here in Google, I just typed in Hazard on Google Maps and the place it led me to was right in town, but it took me up all these tiny little steep roads going up and down and winding around. I've never seen anything like it. First impressions, I feel hardcore like I'm in Appalachia because there is like no flat ground anywhere you look. Everything's on a slant. The only question is how steep is the slant? Yeah, so we're over here.
Is that because it's built like on a mountain? Because the Appalachians is like a mountainy area. Like, is that why there's nothing flat?
The American Elite Hotel. You might be surprised. You might think that hotels out in this region would be cheap, you know, because we're out in Appalachia, right? Well, it doesn't really work like that. Some of the hotels around here are kind of big ones running like $300 a night. This place itself was almost $100 per night. I mean, when you step outside in Hazard.
$300 a night? Why? Is it like a tourist destination, the Appalachians? That's pricey.
All you see are hills. So that road right there is Main Street. It goes on down that way. But we're here at the North Fork of the Kentucky River. You can see some people in their canoes down there. They're kind of far, but check that out. And check out these homes right across the street. We're just cruising right down Main Street right now.
Quite rural.
They've got the local radio station right here on Main Street, and they've got somebody in here broadcasting 24/7.
Wow.
It's time to make your yard the best on the block with Memorial Day savings.
This is a neat looking old street right here.
Very quiet. There's not a lot of people. Like, where's all the people?
It's well preserved. It's well maintained. It's clean. Good atmosphere. I'm telling you, coming out here, it feels like you're stepping back through a time warp. I love it. The Broken Spoke Lounge. Now there's a good chance I might end up in there before the night's over.
Wow. So is this like an average rural American town, or is this like more on the rural side than the average?
Whew. Just getting up to this church pretty much wore me out. Now these are some old homes, guys. Look at that.
Wow, look
I think
at
we
this.
probably have a musician living here.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
And like much of Appalachia, well, the whole country really, but especially this region, addiction is an issue.
Really? What, alcohol or drugs?
You can see they've got a sign right there. But you look way back there, those houses way up in the hills. I'm telling you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Hazard has to offer. I've never been to a city like this. So we started on that side, we walked up a hill, we came all the way around. Now we're headed back down. The layout of this city is just nuts. I mean, look at the visuals here. You got,
wow, look how steep this road is.
Well, this is an abandoned home, but you got the mountain in the background. It's just stunning out here. Now there's a fixer-upper.
Wow, that house must be like 70 years old.
What's crazy to think is that when that was brand new, I bet it was a nice looking house. So I'm walking down here on the street, and I'm guessing just by using this I can level up, cut off a lot of distance. Let's see which comes out. Okay, back into a neighborhood. Okay, so Hazard is in Perry County, Kentucky. Let's learn a little bit about it. Formed from parts of Clay and Floyd counties, both Hazard, the county seat, and the county named for Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry, the commander and hero in Battle of Lake Erie, 1813, which he reported in famous message, "We have met the enemy and they are ours." Victory gave the United States control of the lake and advanced its claim to the great Northwest. There's the hall.
It must be so cool having a town or a city named after you. Like, amazing.
Of Justice right there. People's Bank.
Nice artwork.
All right, so you see this big mural here? This is France's Diner, and apparently this is the place to come if you're here in Hazard. I think they've been open for like 70 years or so.
Wow. Let's have a look at these prices. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's see. So, Western omelette, $8.99. Ham and cheese omelette, $8.29. Not bad. Not bad.
All right, guys, it's dinner time. We're over here at France's Diner. I got the pork chop, fried okra, cottage cheese. I don't know why. Cottage cheese just sounded good today. And, of course, we got a little cornbread over here. Some good old country cooking. Let's try this okra. Fried okra is pretty good. What y'all know about that cornbread?
There's some real country-looking food right here.
All right, finished eating. And I'll tell you what, France's Diner, it tastes like something I would have gotten out of my grandma's kitchen. That's the kind of food that it is. And the price was reasonable. You saw what I had, a full-on dinner, $10.
Wow. $10.
Check out this view. Stunning.
It's nice.
It's truly beautiful. So guys, you know, I mean, sometimes you're just out in Appalachia, out here in the hills, the deep, dark hills of eastern Kentucky, just hanging out. You got trailers over here, you know, the normal scene. But then you look across the street, and what do I see? Is that a goose? Yes, the Mother Goose House, built in the 1930s. This has been many things in the past, but at present date, I believe it is a bed and breakfast.
How much? I bet it's expensive. Come on, how much is it? Show me the price. I mean, it looks good on the inside. Very quaint. I want to know how much it is.
Oh, man, I'm wiped out. Been on the go for 15 hours today. Glad to be back to my humble abode at the American Elite Inn.
Nice big bed. That's got to be like a super king, right?
Makes me feel kind of elite. All right, guys, let's finish up the day with a cold one. We're gonna crack into a nice cold drink. So if you guys got a beer ready, actually, I'm just playing. Although it's called Liquid Death, it's just frosty cold mountain water.
Oh my God, what kind of name is that? It's scary.
I figure I'm out here in the mountains, I might as well drink some mountain water. And hey, I kind of like that branding. It's pretty damn cool if you ask me. So anyway, if you got a beer or a canned mountain water, whatever you have, let's pop it open. And cheers to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Oh my gosh, I'm so dehydrated. Whew. I just want to drink. I just want to chug water. It's been a
Wow, they sell water in cans now. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So I thought that, I mean, that looks like a beer, doesn't it? It looks just like a beer.
very eventful day. I've been to 3 different towns. Actually, I started in a different city altogether, but I pretty much left first thing in the morning. Including that place, I have been to 4 different cities just in this one day. Wow. I'm wiped out, but what an amazing day it has been. And Hazard has really capped off the day. I mean, this has been an incredible place. Now, the video's not over. I'm still going to spend a little time here tomorrow. But for today, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to watch a few videos on YouTube, probably catch a hot shower, and get a nice early sleep. Recharge the batteries for a big day tomorrow, because I'm going to be just as busy tomorrow as I was.
While I was on my way to town, I spotted a Chinese restaurant and I was just too curious and surprised to meet folks from China living in Appalachia. So I stopped by to say hello and put my Mandarin to use. Dude, I love Chinese food. It's probably one of my favorites. Oh, it's so good.
Hello. I was curious if here actually had Chinese workers, because 我经常去中国，然后我来
Wow, he speaks Mandarin for real. That's so impressive.
到这么偏僻的地方，这种山城，然后我特别好奇会不会有一个中国朋友。我知道这儿的人肯定不会说中文，所以我就想过来跟你打个招呼。好，我就想跟你握个手，祝你好。对不起，我手机因为我马上要离开这儿。昨天我来这儿旅游。拍视频什么，但是今天我就想，祝你们好运，祝你们一切愉快。That was interesting. Surprise.
Wow, legit. That's so cool.
As in that Chinese girl, and it kind of works out perfectly because I know a lot of the Chinese that have restaurants here in the States. Most of them are from a province in China called Fujian Province, and I went there last year. Got a couple of videos about it. Check them out. I'll link them below. But out here in this region, I mean, anywhere in the U.S., you know, you're not going to find many people that speak Chinese, but especially out here. And another thing to consider is the Chinese population out here is so tiny. So having some white guy like me walk in and start speaking to her in Chinese, I'm sure she's probably still in shock. But that was a nice, pleasant exchange, and I meant every word I said. I do wish them the best of luck. You know, a lot of people in China have extended kindness to me like that. Just greeted me, asked me where I'm from, been nice. So I try to repay chicken and dumplings. Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looks good.
Anything else you let me know?
All right, thanks. There it is, guys. Simple goodness. And if y'all have never had Southern-style chicken and dumplings, you are missing out. It's one of the best things out there. So try it real quick.
Looks good. I'd eat that right now.
Just like straight out of Grandma's kitchen. And that's a wrap, folks. Well, this is pretty much where our paths have to part. I gotta admit, I wish I had more time to stay here because I have really enjoyed my time here in this town or in this city.
It looks nice and chill.
It's a beautiful place. The people I've met have been really, really friendly. And like I've told a few people since I've been here, and a couple of them didn't take me seriously, but I could definitely live in a place like this.
I mean, it looks nice and chilled out, doesn't it? It looks like the kind of place that would be great to go for maybe a long weekend or maybe even a week to kind of like recharge, disconnect, like especially for someone who lives in like a really big, noisy city. Like it'd be cool to go here, maybe even stay in that same hotel and just like relax. I wonder why people told him not to come here. Like, does Hazard have a bad rep? Did something happen there recently? Because I mean, it looked really like chilled out. Like everybody was nice and calm, low key. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and check out the video I'm going to link right below this one. See you there.